Peace family, I am Z the Empress, and I am here with your November 2017 love reading for my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may not apply to everyone. Just this is for the collective. So let's get into it. The first card I pulled for Aries is separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this card may represent my Aries that are maybe going through breakups or divorces, or your mate may be going up the road. That's what I got. Your mate may be going to jail, or you just may be leaving an unhealthy relationship, or you're just fed up. Aries, it's like you've had enough, or you're not happy, or you feel like there's more out there, like you're missing something. I know my Aries do like to bounce around. They like to explore. Sometimes my Aries have that grass is greener on the other side, thing going on sometimes. So as of right now, I feel like you're going through separation, or you're thinking about separating from your partner for an extended period of time. But for some reason, I feel like you might get back with your partner. I think this is only temporary, but to each his own. All right. So the next card I have is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like my Aries may have their eye on someone. May have a crush, or you may have been talking to someone on the low, behind your partner's back, or this could very well be your partner. So one of you guys may have already moved on. But it feels right, the vibes there. You really like this person. You're really digging them. And this person may very well like you. The feelings may be mutual. But here's the thing, Aries. The next card that I pulled for you guys was pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Don't get so wrapped up in the passion, the great sex, the sexual chemistry, that fire. Don't get so caught up in passion to where you're ignoring the red flags. Don't be fooled by the honeymoon phase, Aries, okay? Because you could be enjoying this person so much that you're overlooking the important things that may not seem like they're important now, but they may affect your relationship in the future. Or my Aries could be overanalyzing things, paying too much attention to the red flags to the point where you ruin this. And I feel like it could be because of your past. This person may remind you of your past, or you're still thinking you haven't let go of your past. Even though you may be physically separated, your heart may still be with this person, but right now you're just having a good time, you're having fun, you're not stressed out, sex is great, chemistry is great. This person, I feel like, it's just a filler for some reason. That's what I'm feeling, Aries. I feel like this person is just you're having a good time, great sex, but there's something off about this person. You really like them, but it's something off. Follow your intuition, Aries, okay? Follow your intuition. You know what I'm talking about, and go with your first mind. Don't doubt yourself, because you know, Aries. But yeah, this was your reading. But the overall energy I got though from the reading, surprisingly, was consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So Aries, make sure you give it your all before you walk away or release this person, because I feel like this person, you know, that you separated for, they still have a major effect on you, on your heart. You know, they weigh heavy on your heart. You love them, but are you really willing to throw it all away? Your foundation that you built, you established, are you really willing to let that go over something silly or something that you guys probably can communicate and work out? I hear arguments, you know, and fights. Forgiveness is key, Aries. You gotta forgive. Relationships are not perfect. Don't just be so quick to run to the next thing and then end up being disappointed, you know, because of something that you chose to ignore about this person, when you could have just worked it out with the love of the true love of your life. But the overall message is, you know, commitment requires, you know, faith. It does not have no guarantees. You just have to know that it's going to work. There's no certainty in love. So you have to love without conditions. That's unconditional love. And you have to give it a try. You have to put in effort. Don't be so quick to run away or to leave, Aries, because actually having more love in your life benefits you. You're doing great when you're in love, Aries. It's going to benefit you in the long run. Trust me. You need to be open to love. You need to heal your heart and be open to love and get over anything that's small. But what the Spirit is saying is, you need to love. They want you to love. They want you to be open to love. Because love, being open to love and being in love will better your life. Okay? So just consider your foundation. Just consider everything before you close the door and walk into another one that you don't really know too much about. Okay, Aries? So that's your overall reading. If you would like to book personal reading with me, just feel free to contact so we can go more in depth. My email address, I will put it in the description. I do have an Instagram that is I am Z the Empress. You can contact me on there as well. Alright, Aries, but until next time, peace, love, and light.